want to do. No. Time to go. Get that. How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel.
I can't get through. She won't leave.
She won't leave. Well, okay. That's nice.
Back off.
Aloha, everybody. It's Tuesday, May 6th, and I got a doctor's appointment coming up pretty soon. It's a regular routine thing, but it's early in the morning. No, I gotta go run. I don't know why I'm doing this. I mean, you might see this later in the afternoon. I did this yesterday, so I was able to cut it, edit,
terrible,
put it out there before I went to the dentist. Oh, at the dentist. Little vlog, little news. I have a temporary cap on this. They took the other cap off. My good old dentist, he's a good dentist, kind of repaired underneath, rebuilt it, as they say, put a little temporary cap on. Now, 2 weeks, if the root is okay and the nerve doesn't freak out, like hot, and it doesn't go away, or cold, or it just aches, then I go back in 2 weeks and they put a regular crown on, kind of like replacing. If it goes bad in 2 weeks, then it's root canal. No, what do you mean, yeah? Yeah? What's wrong with you? That's my vlog. And I got back to back, I got to do this routine thing today. But so what's in the news? Well, Vatican, today's Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday. Vatican starts on Wednesday. The Conclave, right? Vatican starts. The Conclave. All 133 monks. I'm just 130 something cardinals are going to shuffle in the Sistine Chapel and get locked in and sealed in to vote until they get somebody. So that's like the most cardinals so far in recent times, for a long time. And the last two conclaves, they voted in about within 5 days, so figure within a week. And of course this chimney with the yay or nay smoke signal, I think it's what is it, white they got somebody, or black they don't, I don't know, black they don't, white they don't, I don't know, I forgot what it is.
Move it.
And and Trump's already elected himself Pope, because blasphemy never goes out of style. Well, I don't know, it's not really blasphemy, but that's really disrespectful. I mean, Pope Francis just passed away, and he's already, I'll be Pope. Look, I look just like him in the funny hat. It's like, what the fuck? Of course, Trump posed with a Bible that he doesn't go to church, but he poses with a Bible and it's upside down. Then when he swears into office, he doesn't put his hand on the Bible when he swears into office. So what's up with that? Is he holding his fingers behind his back? I sort of promised to God. double dog jinx. I didn't really promise. What's with that? And even when he's asked about he was asked about his, aren't you supposed to protect people with the deportation? You're supposed to uphold due process.
Listen to me.
Aren't you supposed to uphold the Constitution? And he's like, I don't know. I got lawyers for that kind of stuff, you know? He's just out to do whatever the heck he wants. And if it's unconstitutional stuff, just the lawyers. Send it to the law. I got really good lawyers, like Rudy Giuliani. Ruined people under the bus. What else is going on? He wants to reopen Alcatraz.
Our country needs law and order. Alcatraz is, I would say, the ultimate, right? Alcatraz, Sing Sing and Alcatraz. But it's right now a museum, believe it or not. A lot of people go there. It housed the most violent criminals in the world, and nobody ever escaped. One person almost got there, but they, as you know the story, they found his clothing rather badly ripped up, and it was a lot of shark bites, a lot of problems.
1963, that was closed down. You know, Alcatraz, it's on islands in San Francisco Bay. It was so expensive to run because it's on a little island. Even water has to be pumped in, the ship in water. And he wants to reopen it for the worst criminals, he wants to have a worst of the worst, and he has this. It's a museum. You want to turn a museum into a SuperMax prison, and you want to put criminals in an old, beat up, old bar, chunky, fall apart museum. That's not secure, for one. He's been watching too many movies. He's just like sees the movie The Rock with Sean Connery, Nicolas Cage. The Rock. That's where Al Capone went. The Rock. And he sees movies and he wants to do a movie version for himself. Yeah, and then there's also Pete Hegseth, the Fox News host, weekend update guy that he is now put in charge of the Pentagon, the guy with the public, the signal gate, the public, it's almost public, it has secure, but it's hackable. Anybody can download Signal.
I want one.
So I want one too. So he posts secret, it should be secret information about activity from the military. And he's posting it twice. Now this guy wants to...
Idiot.
Yeah, idiot. Everyone thinks so. They're all idiots. They don't know what they're doing. They're not even qualified for this stuff. He wants to cut about 20%, 10%. He said at least 10% overall of the generals in the Pentagon. So he's firing generals in the Pentagon just to get rid of generals. It's not punishment. It's just, making it, because Doge left, he's the new Doge, and Trump said 10% tariff, so what? 10% generals. This is the guy, and he has a drink problem, everyone thinks, because he's picked up off the floor. And all this, we got Ukraine being invaded for years now, attacked, incurred by Russia. We got Japan breathing down the neck of Taiwan, and even Israel's getting bombed by Houthi, and they want to bomb. They're already attacking like Iran, and India and Pakistan, both nuclear armed, are in kind of a small hot conflict. They're always in hot conflict. Anyways,
5.
Blah. I gotta go. Hawaii's got news too. What's this? Look. See, there's cargo ships from China, because everything in Hawaii is pretty much shipped. It's sinful. This lady got attacked by some freaky creeps that are just years ago, but she's oh god, poor girl. This guy's picture perfect because he's got Trojans and a colorful shirt and a baseball. That's all you need. See? That's all you need. The bells. Back in the day, maybe. When you want to relax in 1977, all you do is get in your little skiff 77 and get in your little skiff and and flop over. Oh, you can upright it by yourself. Just hang off the side. It's the technique. Self-sufficient youngster in a sailboat in an Alawai yacht harbor, and fellow sailors move to lend a hand if necessary. I can't get the sail stuck in the water. And we have buses. Political cartoon.
My first choice college is one with an endowment big enough to protect me from the government.
Yeah, bye Harvard. Harvard got billions, but not anymore. They were getting billions, but they have billions as well.
You are funny.
Oh, am I? Okay. City, tribute, bus, time, fixes, focus, instead of new prison, fallen island, boats, typical system, all novels remind me of dysfunctional government. Oh, but how about we just do, maybe just do this, I don't know.
Long-term plans, Trump, quick fixes for economy.
Magic.
Like magic. Decades of choices by both Republicans and Democrats. Tax policies favoring the wealthy, rising defense budgets, and expanding social programs have driven the deficit. Though simplified, this framing captures key drivers. A politically and ethically viable path forward would limit budget growth to 1% annually, while prioritizing spending that supports long-term economic growth. Additional steps could include modest tax hikes on high earners, lifting Social Security tax cap to $500,000, and temporarily limiting COLA increases to 1% annually. Congress must also review tax loopholes and reform capital gains taxation. Rational reductions in federal employment might help, but savings are modest and risks to public services and jobs are real. The so-called doggy approach is reckless and ethically suspect. Both parties must reject short-term gimmicks, and embrace fiscal realism, a long-term commitment to a future shaped by fiscal responsibility and human dignity. Carl Sabatino, Kapahulu. Well, thank you there, Carl, for writing a thoughtful, intelligent, and well thought out letter. I mean, honestly, you had, those, like a real actual approach. Intelligent, balanced, you do a little bit down here, just the COLA increases, just tap that down a little bit. So don't do the long term, not the short term, and then the key drive. But notice how boring all that good advice, financial good economic advice is. Very, very boring. I don't even know what it means really that much. I do not have to be educated. Whereas the short-term stuff, gimmicks, slash the budget, fire the generals, throw out all these people. We don't need air traffic controllers, and we don't need these people. We don't need that. Release the FBI. We don't need the FBI. That's exciting. Hey, re-election. That's what's getting the response. Anyways, gotta run. I gotta go. This one is out. Okay, gotta go. Routine check, but it's still got to go. Go to the drive over to the doctor and the traffic. Oh, shoots. Which one do I have to push the button? Okay. Aloha. Bye now. Bye.
Is that way okay?